Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Off the Record. My name is Shawnee,
And I'm Amanda.
And I'm Kenise.
and today we have a hopefully exciting episode in store for you guys. So we are almost to the beginning of summer. The unofficial official start date to summer is after Memorial Day. Is it Memorial Day?
Yeah.
It is, right? Okay, so slowly approaching, and we thought it'd be a cute and fun idea to share some of our summer must-haves with you guys. And of course, we want to hear from you guys too. So if there's anything that we haven't listed or we didn't talk about, feel free to drop it in the comments or send us an email. We'll be sure to share that in our next episode. But ladies, I'm curious, do you guys have any exciting summer plans coming up?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll let
yes,
Amanda go first.
No. Yes, I do have some exciting summer plans. I'm getting married in July, so that's like
Woo!
tomorrow.
I didn't know. Congratulations.
I know, I know. Why didn't you invite us?
I
I'm
know.
sorry. I'm sorry. We're keeping it only the close homies. That's
Oh,
horrible.
we don't fall in that category,
No.
please.
So yeah, I feel like that's sucking all of my time right now. So, and house hunting. I think those are two things for the summer.
Are you getting married in the beginning of summer or at the end of summer?
I think that's considered in the middle. So like it's the end of July, so it's gonna be
Okay.
super hot. So this is a perfect episode to talk about some must-haves that can help me out on that day.
I guess on a side note, I always thought that people that have their weddings, like a summer wedding in the beginning or like around right around the time that you get married, are like the smartest people ever. So you are able to like, obviously get married, enjoy those festivities, and also be able to enjoy the rest of summer. And those people that get married on like Labor Day weekend because it's like a long weekend, I feel
Hmm.
like the bride stressed the entire summer about
Hmm.
their wedding.
And
And
how
Hmm.
good
it's
for
gonna
you.
go. No, but we're looking forward to it. I mean, I think that's why I want to talk about like today's topic. I would like some suggestions on some things that I could do for the big day. Some summer essentials that can keep me, I guess, not oily and shiny because it's gonna be outdoors and
So it's
not
an outdoor
sweaty.
wedding.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Okay.
think what's that brand called, like O'Shea or something like that? Have you guys heard of it?
Maybe.
Like it's supposed to smell really great. It has some great oils. It's not supposed to keep you oily, but it's supposed to like really with the SPF and everything, like really get you going on the beach so you're glowing. Because you want to glow when you're on the beach. I think when you're on vacation, regardless of where you are, don't you want to like just glow?
I love the
I like
glowy look.
glowing. I like sparkles and I like to like glowy stuff. Okay.
Yeah, I think that summer glow is
Yeah,
essential. But
yeah.
Amanda, I feel like one of my not even summers, like just like all year round, one of my like makeup tips to keep everything just like on my face, not melting away in the heat, especially, is
Hmm.
the one size uh
Okay.
Okay.
spray. It's like in the pink bottle.
It was
It's
like a
like
hairspray, right?
it smells like hairspray.
Mhm.
I'm sure it's like not well. It's like I can't inhale it because it's too strong, but I like douse my face with it during the summer. But and it's like sweat proof, everything.
Right. Yeah.
I just wrote it down because I want to take my own thingamajig, whatever that spray is called. The setting, is it a setting spray?
Setting
It's a
spray. Yeah.
setting, yeah, it's a setting spray. I swear by it. I really
What's
do.
the name of it?
One size, it's by Patrick Starr. One
One sec.
size.
Patrick
And he has
Star.
like a whole line, but it's the finishing spray. It's like in this pink bottle. They
Patrick.
have a traveling size and they have like the regular size.
Oh, yes. So I get to test to that. So my daughter is into makeup. So she bought me the travel size because I bought some kind of one with SP. I don't use a setting spray, but she was like, you have to use this. So she got me a little one. And really, when I put it on, I'm like oily, so I like when I'm like hot, like my skin is just all oil. And that has certainly helped me.
Oh,
Totally.
good for
It's
you.
$32, everybody.
Y-
At
Yeah,
Sephora.
it's a little pricey, but it's worth the investment. Like I had to go to Sephora the other day to restock on like my regular, like my work foundation, my concealer, things like that. And I took two of the big bottles because I know I
Oh
go
wow.
through it. Like
Yes, I
I
agree.
I go through it. And like this is my face, right? It's a
Mhm.
little shine, but like I did like a whole day of work, right? And it
Right.
rained today where we
Yeah.
are.
Yeah.
And it's like not bad. Usually I'd be like, I have like an
Oily.
oily like T-zone over
Mm,
here.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
awesome.
And there with that too, Shawnee, I had looked up and I just looked it up while you were talking because I didn't know this person, Patrick TA, right? So it's Patrick TA is the name. And he has a major glow, high shine, skin perfecting body cream. It is a 5-star high shine skin perfecting body cream, which like I was telling you guys, like when I go out, like in the summer, like when you were like half of your body is out anyway. So it says here, I've seen it and I haven't bought it yet. So it's it's $58, sorry. And it has a warm floral scent of jasmine, sandalwood,
Ooh.
but it's supposed to really hydrate your body and really give you that great summer perfecting glow.
Is it a little shimmery? Like you would, like, I like when
Yes,
the
it has like a little
bone
I
shows.
haven't tried
I
it.
love that. I usually use like baby oil, just like a little bit to give me
Uh-huh.
the like little summer shine, but like I've been looking for something like that.
Me too.
I didn't realize that it was the same brand with it because I don't use a setting spray. When you said that, I was like, oh, I know that because I have that bottle. But then this I've seen and I've been wanting to buy this. So
Yeah,
it is
and it
five
helps
stars,
you be
guys.
like transfer proof too.
Ooh. Oh.
I've used that setting spray on vacation and
Mhm.
I am that person that will wear makeup to the beach.
I do
Me
too.
too. I
Like I
do.
have to like a picture ready, whatever.
Hello, selfie.
And I've gone in the ocean. I have like my mascara and doesn't move.
Really?
It does not move.
Well, now that's 2
Okay.
items for Sephora. Patrick and
Yes.
body stuff
Yes.
and one size spray. Keep them coming, ladies.
So
I
the brand I was telling you guys was called OC. OSEA.
Have I seen that
How do you
before?
pronounce that?
It's the
Is it
word,
like
it's
Irish,
the
like
letter
OJ?
O and it's SEA. And it's supposed to be, I've seen it like on Instagram because obviously I'm not on TikTok, but it's supposed to have this cleansing oil and makeup remover really made for summer beach, night out, beach, night out on the beach. Everything. So everything has to do with like the ocean and everything there. So it's supposed to be really great. So I don't know if you guys have tried it, but I would like to.
I haven't seen it before.
Please let me know. I'm very curious now.
Me
Yeah,
too.
OC.
We
Yeah.
should buy like one product each and then come back and talk about how much we
Oh, we
like
should
it
like
or hate it.
review them. Yes.
At the end of summer.
Yes.
And this,
All right. So
it's
what
still,
are you doing? So we'll make a list and then we'll all
yeah,
decide at the end.
yeah.
Okay, yes. So Kenise, review the OSEA brand.
OSCA.
OC.
And if someone knows how to pronounce it, please let us know.
Yeah.
Yes. I called it O'Shea.
Please.
OC.
There was this other thing that I wanted to try. It's by Color Science, I think. It's tinted sunscreen.
Mm,
And I find it really hard. I don't know if you ladies run into this problem. Well, obviously, we have to wear sunscreen. Sunscreen is actually
Mm,
really good for you. It'll help
sure.
with the aging process.
yes.
And wrinkles and things like that. There's a lot of benefits to sunscreen. But I feel like commercial sunscreens that you just like walk into like the pharmacy and get, it
Mhm.
has like it's not made for like brown girls. I don't think. Like there's
Mhm.
always like that white cast. I don't know if you
Mm.
guys use that. I hate
Yes.
that. Or like
Yes.
it turns
Yes.
gray or whatever. So you're like at the beach looking like Casper. Like it's like
Yes.
so and then I started looking into because I use TikTok. So I started looking on TikTok
Uh-huh.
and I found Color Science. And there's like a
Yes.
bunch, it's becoming more popular because I feel like all of these like brands are starting to be more color inclusive and coming out with like different shades and ranges when it comes to foundations and concealers and all these different things. But like I've been looking for like a really good sunscreen, like a tinted sunscreen that's gonna match
Mhm.
like my complexion. So I heard Color Science got really good reviews. Um, and then I think Fenty has one. Don't quote me on that, but I think Fenty also has one as well. And we know that Rihanna is also an island girl. And she is a woman of color. So hopefully her brand did a shade range that did us brown girls justice. So I don't mind trying those and giving you guys a review at the end of summer.
Oh, that would be great. And on that same thing of like sunscreen, I mean, I don't have an answer yet, but I'm looking for a body sunscreen that's not, I guess, for lack of a better word, not as toxic as
Mhm.
the brands like you see. Like, I think, well, I forgot the ingredient, but there was like an ingredient that's like in all the sunscreens. Apparently, it can cause cancer, along with like half
Mm.
the things we probably use. But any recommendations for body sunscreen that's like more on the green side?
Oh,
Check
I
me. I only care about my face. I didn't care
I
about
gotta
my
check it
body.
out because for sunscreen I use Sunbum. I like the way it smells, but now I'm gonna go look at the it is the like
Something with
protect-
clean ingredients, maybe.
it is clean. It says cancer free.
It doesn't really.
How do they know that though?
I know.
I don't know, ladies. I have no idea. But Sunbum, I love the way it smells, and I use the spray. I don't use like the cream. The spray just works better for me to put it all over the place. But um, it says it's clean, vegan.
I love that.
Yeah, because like it's just so important to start reading the labels on things like before you get because the worst thing to do is like buy a product you really like it, then you realize it has like some sort of chemical that's terrible for you. But it's so
Right.
hard to go chemical free.
It is like deodorant, for example, which is a staple to everyone listening to us in the summertime, all
Yeah.
year round, but especially put on your deodorant. But like ingredients in like regular store brand things you find in the pharmacy deodorants, I heard are not good for you.
Apparently it causes like different, it could cause lumps, it can cause cancer, which is horrible. Like since when did we start making crap that has like these ingredients that kill people? What the hell?
I don't know.
I don't know, but like I have a friend who tried out like a clean deodorant and she was like it sucks so bad. It didn't work.
Yeah, as that I've never tried it, but I've heard the same thing.
Like it doesn't work. It doesn't hold up like Dove 24 hour.
I have to use Degree. Nothing else works for me.
Oh my goodness. My sister said the same thing. She's like she only uses Degree, the spray one, and
Yes,
she's
the
like
spray
that's the
one
only one
because
that
I've used Dove and like Secret, like, but as I've gotten older, like when you're using them, like it just like your body changes. And I
Mhm.
remember being at kickboxing one time, I was like, oh my gosh, what is that awful smell? I was like, wait a minute, it's me.
Oh my
So
God.
bad. It's so bad. I was like, this is so bad. This is like a couple of years ago. And then somebody told me to try Degree because the Dove wasn't working anymore.
Mm.
Secret wasn't working anymore. And I did try the clean ones, but it's like I have nothing on. Sorry, I can't stink like that. Sorry.
No, it's bad. Like I don't get it. And why do they? Some of them swear that it works, but it doesn't. I've
Yeah.
even tried like the Dove version of like their clean version.
You have a clean version?
I forgot what it's called. Like now I just leave it in the car for like touch up whenever I have to like go out somewhere after work or something. Like it's just the brands are just not, I don't know, maybe just like maybe the food I eat make my perspiration probably
Could be.
higher.
It could
Could
be.
be. Maybe we need to eat cleaner. Maybe that's the problem.
Let's eat some vegetables, ladies.
I thought we left that topic in April for wellness.
It's following. But it's so hard. Like it's such a struggle. Like they tell you, okay, like you should be using cleaner ingredients and to your point, like obviously we're supposed to be eating cleaner, but where do you find these things?
Whole Foods.
Maybe our audience can help us out, guys.
Please
Trader
do.
Joe's.
Have you ever tried their like that type of product? Like skincare and like
Trader Joe's.
yeah.
Yeah, when I get it for Christmas gifts.
Okay,
Oh,
ladies.
okay.
Um, actually, people speak really well about the Trader Joe's sunscreen. And every time I go
Oh,
to the
look it
one
up.
I go to, they never have it, but I'm going this weekend, so I'm gonna check if they have it. Um, they should be clean-ish.
Let's
Okay.
see.
That is
Trader
going to be your
Joe's.
review for us then.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, because the deodorant's not working out.
It's $8.99 compared to everything else we pulled out here is like $60.
Exactly.
Not bad.
Not bad, especially for your skin. Like,
Yeah, if there's anything you can do, to all of our audience members, invest in your skincare for sure.
Oh yeah.
yeah, makeup's just the mask, but like take care of your skin like underneath. Make sure you're using
Mhm.
sunscreen has helped so much because I found as I got older, I started getting freckles from the sun. I was like, what the heck?
Ooh,
Like,
that's kind of cute though.
do you see this complexion? I'm trying to get a tan.
It's like a trend though, I think, like with the younger generation, like
Yes.
they're doing actual freckles. Looks
Yes.
a little ridiculous, but you have it naturally. That's
I
nice.
know, yeah, from the sun. And ever since in my 20s, I started to notice them coming out. Every time I would go out on the beach, next day there's like a new freckle. I was like, oh no, no, no. I'm not aging myself faster. So I started using
Mm-mm.
sunscreen. I really it and it also helps if you have like a dark spot. I feel like the dark spot doesn't stay as dark for as long. I feel like
Mhm.
it helps even out your skin tone too.
Mhm. Mhm.
And don't forget to apply sunscreen not only to like your face, but like all areas that you have sun exposure to. So
Mhm.
like your hands, that those are the first as you age that'll get wrinkly first. I think your
Hmm.
hands and
Yeah.
your neck. I think that's another area that'll get wrinkly really fast as you
Mhm.
age. So like do your neck, do your hands, any area that is exposed to sun on a daily basis,
Mm.
especially in the summer.
And if you're going to the beach, I know everybody wants to get a tan in, but if you use sunscreen, it doesn't stop you from getting the tan. It just
Mhm.
stops you from getting cancer. I- so just keep that in mind. You can still get that nice bronzy look. But before you lay out, just make sure you're putting on some sunscreen because especially if you're going frequently to the beach.
Mhm.
So what are your ladies, I guess on the topic of beach, what are your beach must-haves?
Mm.
I like a good big bag. So I did treat myself. I haven't used it as yet, but with my a YSL, like I like to look good on the beach and carry my bag can't be like trashy. People I've seen carry plastic bags on the beach or their Trader Joe bags or their Target bags on the beach. Like I need to have a really nice because when I go to the beach, it's all day. So I'm out there at like 7 a.m. and I like my cover up needs to be really nice. My flip flops need to be really nice. My swimsuit needs to be really nice, and my bag. So I treated myself to a YSL bag because I've never treated mine. I always like have this like Aruba one or like with seashells and turtles. I'm like I'm over this. I'm over this. So I got myself a nice, and I can't wait to wear it. Hopefully, I'll get it to wear it if I'm invited. And then so I think for me those are my essentials. I don't wear hats. I don't like the hat thing. So I don't do hats. Everything else I do cover ups, flip-flops, bag, swimsuit, and my sunglasses have to be like really fire and I'm good. And full on makeup, I'm good. My hair's down, I'm looking good.
You know what, Kenise? I support it. Your future husband could be on the beach,
That is true.
100%.
so I get it. Yeah, I like that. And you said sunglasses, so I actually saw this thing. I didn't even know this was a thing. Where your eyes can get sun poisoning. So I know like your skin could get sun poisoning, but your eyes
Oh,
could get it too. And what they were saying on TikTok was that you need to get sunglasses that like are UV ray
right.
protected.
Yes.
And it's so easy to get influenced by these like really nice looking sunglasses. They look very lavish and bougie and they're like for cheap, but there's a reason why they're like not expensive. It's because
Mhm.
it's just for show. It's not really anything to protect
Mhm.
your eyes. So just be careful when you're purchasing sunglasses.
I
That's
did not
great.
know that's a thing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I really like the brand for sunglasses, Key. It's like an Australian brand,
How do you spell that?
Quay.
Oh, I've seen that.
Yeah,
Okay.
all of my sunglasses are Key.
AY key. Okay. All
You.
right, we're learning a lot.
What's with these spellings though, man? Osea or Osha? Qui.
Patrick, talk.
I think it's pronounced Key. I'm pretty sure it is. I could be wrong and sound like an idiot right now,
And
but
like 70, $80.
get a promo code. I usually stock up when they have like their Black Friday sale, and I'll buy like 4 or 5 of them, and then I'll carry it with me like into the. But they're good quality. and they're
Yeah.
very stylish.
I think I've seen some of their stuff. Yeah, it's cute. It's definitely cute.
Oh, they're not bad. They're good prices.
I recommend those.
Nice. Thank you, Shawnee.
Of course. So unlike Kanice, I ordered it recently. It hasn't come yet, but I got influenced on TikTok with this like beach bag. It's not it's like it looks like silicone kind of like thing, but I liked it because all of my other beach bags, you know, you take sand home with you, and I hate the feeling of sand that's not at the beach. Like I don't like it. So I figured it'd be easy, and it has like dividers in it and like places to like
Mm,
hold like your cup and your keys and like things like that. So it's very organized. And again, it's like that type of material where you can like take it home and then just like, you know, wash it
wipe
out
it
really
down, right?
quickly. So I'm excited for that. That'll be my other
Okay.
review for you guys.
Okay.
That's exciting.
Mhm.
I'm trying to think, what are like my must-haves? I think a comfortable slipper or so to like
Mm.
go to the pool, go to the beach. Um, I'm not big of a hat wearer. I don't wear sunglasses. I try to wear sunglasses to look cute, but it annoys me after a while. I'm like, oh my God, everything's so dark. So maybe like a, you know, I like to like have my cute bathing suit, a nice cover up, and some comfortable shoes and sunscreen so I don't
Yeah.
burn my pale self.
Yeah. Oh, towels. Towels are very important for me because I don't like to use, many a times I don't like using their towels at the resort. So I do take my own towel to spread. Like I would use their towel to dry off, but I like my own towel. So I have like those flamingo clips. I have crabs or whatever to hold them to the chair so they don't fly away. So I did invest in that. And then I have a beach pillow as well. Because you go to
Oh
the
my
beach,
goodness
I'm
gracious.
always like sleeping and drooling and stuff because the beach.
Denise, you need like a whole suitcase just for all your
I'm telling
detriments
you,
you're carrying.
because I make it a whole day thing. I don't know when people go to the beach, like some friends, like they like go for an hour and they're like, oh, I'm done. I'm like, no, I'm here all day. Put me on the beach all day. And this is like my house. So I do have a little pillow and sometimes I get cold because I'm the sun goes down.
You have a blanket?
She goes and she lives. They should start charging her rent at the beach.
You guys don't spend the whole day.
No, I don't like to spend the whole day at the
Oh my
beach.
gosh, no, I'm there from the
Not
morning.
at 7 a.m. I can get there for like 10, 11 maybe.
Yeah, me too.
And then I'm ready to like leave by like 3, 4.
Oh no, don't you want to watch the sun go down?
No, I'm okay.
I'm already burned at 3, 4.
I'm done. I am done at that point.
I'm
Now I
burned
want to
and
go
buzzed.
sit at like a nice like like those beachy restaurants by the
Yeah.
water and get
Mhm.
like your little French fries and chicken tendies and like just chill at the end. That's my plan at 3 or 4 o'clock.
That's snack
Okay.
time. Like for you to go somewhere, get a nice drink, get a snack in. I'm with
Mhm.
Shania now.
But it's funny you mentioned towels. I actually
Yeah.
did invest in a towel specifically
Mhm.
for the beach where they claim it's waterproof and sandproof, but it's obviously if it's not waterproof per se, but like it's quick drying, I think is how
Okay.
they should have marketed it.
Ooh.
It's quick drying, so it'll like dry very, very, very quickly, and the sand doesn't stick to the material.
Hmm.
So like when people are packing up at the beach, I don't know if you've had this experience or this is like a Shawnee original experience, and people are packing up and like they take like their sheet or their towel and they start to like fling
Oh
it up
God.
and down and it just like stings you.
Yeah.
This towel doesn't do that because there's like no sand that sticks to it.
Ooh.
Yeah, I had bought it off of Amazon a few years ago and I still have it. It's pretty good.
I need to put down my Christmas list.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a very good gift.
Yeah, that's a great gift.
Yeah, it's been amazing. And I like that it again, it's quick drying. Like you don't have to
It's
worry about
great.
like it being wet in your bag or whatever the case.
Right.
Then it
Yeah.
gets a car wet when you put it on when you sit with the towel around you.
I hate that feeling. I hate that feeling of sitting in the car and there's like sand like on your skin and your feet, and I don't like it. As much as you like try to like wash your feet off by like the little showers by the beach, it just doesn't work.
Mhm.
It's not the pressure of the shower is not enough. I feel like you're standing there for like 10 minutes trying to get it between your toes and all that crap, and it doesn't necessarily work. as well.
Maybe that's a business idea, guys. Maybe like someone out there is maybe someone can steal this idea, but come up with like a business where you charge people to go in like a makeshift little like shower thing where they could like properly clean themselves off, and not like those like things that like are right there and it's cold water. It could be like warm water when they're showering themselves off.
Why is it always so
Mhm.
cold? Like, what is the point?
Where are they pulling the water from? Is it ocean water?
Yeah.
Is it really?
I thought it was like regular water.
I don't know.
I don't know. I've never tasted it, so I don't know if it's like salty or not.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah.
That's
Okay.
interesting.
Anything else? What else can we find you carrying around in the summer?
Let's see what I carry. I had a list this morning in my head as I was thinking about this topic. Does anybody carry around like a reusable water bottle? Because when you're on the beach, you only
Yes,
take.
like a tumbler type of thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Yes, there is one that actually locks so that like even
Sanity.
with a straw and everything, it locks it so that it doesn't spill in your bag.
Right, right.
That one's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Um,
A speaker, like a Bluetooth speaker.
are you guys the people on the beach that make noise?
I don't like noise, but I do like my own little jazz music.
Oh, noise.
I'm not
You
playing
play
like
you
heavy
play
soca
jazz music on
calypso.
the beach?
Yeah, like it's like calming because I already hear the ocean.
Oh, that's nice.
And I don't like the earpods in my head because on my pillow, when I put my head sideways, then it's like it obstructs my nap.
Oh my God, there's a whole science behind you. Everything that you've chosen.
I love the beach.
Me
My
too.
dream is to live on the beach. Like I absolutely love the beach. I'm Moana.
I could see it.
I can see it. The dark hair, the tan skin.
I feel like I'm Lilo then. The menace.
I love the beach too. It would be nice to retire there.
Do you guys have like a portable fan? Do you guys own one of those?
No, I don't want one of those. You have those?
I didn't think I needed one, so I was very like anti-portable fan because I don't get hot like that. If anything, I'm a person that runs more cold than hot.
Mhm,
But I forgot what country I went to. It might have been Turks and Caicos,
mhm,
like a couple years ago for my birthday, and I remember
mhm.
feeling like I wanted to die of a heat stroke. It was so hot because I think it's like really close to the equator, no?
Probably.
I
And
don't
it's
know. And
windy.
I just after that trip, I specifically bought like a portable fan to like travel with. And
They
I
have the one that you're wearing around your neck. You know those? So you know how you have those lights, the lights
Mhm.
the light that I love to read with at night. So you wear it around your neck and it's a fan.
oh,
So
so
you
you
don't
don't
have
have
to
to hold
hold it.
it.
You don't have to hold
Interesting.
it. So that's a great gift as well. If anybody, PS, wants
Yeah. Yeah.
Neck fan.
a neck fan.
I don't know. But then I took that portable fan that I bought and I took it with me on a trip again to one of the Caribbean islands, and it came in pretty clutch. I didn't feel like I felt like I wanted to die, but it wasn't that bad.
I think what else do I use? I'm trying. Oh, my lips. I guess back to skincare. Like I
Mm.
just like a nice tinted like lip balm with SPF because if I'm at the beach and stuff all day, I feel like I lips do get dry and I'm in the
Mhm.
water. So it does get like scaly. So I think for me, I like to have like a nice tinted SPF lip balm.
That's a
That
good
makes sense.
step. What about on a night out in the summer? What do you care? What's in your clutch or purse
My phone.
outside of the regular summer edition? This is a summer edition episode.
Some perfume because I'm sweating if it's hot.
Okay. What do you use? What's your go-to?
My cheap go-to,
Both. Give us the bougie and the cheap.
my
Give us
cheap go-to.
drugstore and give us glam.
My drugstore is I let me get the name. It's the Ariana Grande. I guess it's the one that sits on a cloud perfume. It's called Cloud. So my daughter smelled Baccarat when I bought Baccarat, and she was like, I don't know how she knows this stuff. I really don't know how she knows this. So she was like, don't have to spend that kind of money. She was like, I'll take you to Ulta and I'll make you smell a perfume, mom, that smells identical. So she took me and I was like, oh my God, this child is absolutely 100% accurate. $48 for like I didn't even know. I know Ariana Grande sings. Like I didn't know she had perfume. Like I don't know any of that stuff. So I went out to dinner just this week. I went saw my friends or whatever. I kissed all of them. They're like, "Girl, I thought you only wore your Baccarat when it's like a special occasion." I'm like, "I'm not wearing Baccarat." They're like, "What are you wearing?" And I was like, "The Ariana Grande, the $40. It smells. I like. They didn't even know the difference.
Oh, wow. I love a good dupe.
Yeah, I don't know. So that's what that I so I buy the little travel, and the travel is like expensive. Like I think it's like $30 for the travel. I think that's expensive for the
That is
little.
expensive.
Yeah, it is expensive. So I
For the
just
full
Googled
size, you
that.
said it was like closer to 40,
Yeah,
50
like 40,
dollars.
$50. And the travel one is like $30 for the
Okay.
travel one.
Who would have thought Ariana Grande had like nice perfume like that?
I don't, it smells really nice. It's very floral. I love it. And then Sol de Janeiro, I love that line.
Me
The
too.
orange one, 40. I think it's 40.
Okay, okay. Definitely might have to give that a try. I bought like the travel size, like a sampler of I don't know if you guys know the brand Kayali.
Spell it.
Mhm.
I don't know it.
Kayali. She's Huda Beauty's sister.
Is she really?
Yeah,
I
Mona.
knew
Mona
that.
Katan.
Never knew that. You got me
Um,
onto her.
if you want to know more about Mona,
Buddha.
just watch Dubai Bling. She's on there, season 2 and 3. But I love her perfumes. Like I have like
Mm.
all of like the bigger, like I have the full size of a couple of her perfumes. But for Christmas my sister got me the sampler one. I think it was like a summer edition. Just to try it out. But like I realized that the size of it, because it's like this big, like sampler one, it's like perfect. Like I use it like put it in my clutch or whatever. And if I have to touch up, and there's like so many different what do you call it? Flavors? Scents?
Yeah, fragrance.
Different fragrances. So like if I feel like smelling like one thing like one day and then like have other options to choose from. So I really like Kayali.
Where
And
did
I
he
went to
sell that, Shawnee?
Sephora.
Okay.
So you can buy it on her website, but if you go to the perfume section in Sephora, she's there. And then I also just recently invested in like she had like this body spray and she had a couple of fragrances that were the same fragrance of like her other perfumes, but it was significantly cheaper because her stuff is it's a little pricey. It is an investment, but the body spray was I remember it being significantly less expensive. So like I bought one just to try it out and it's been great.
I haven't seen her body sprays. I only see the perfumes.
Yeah, I think it's new because I was like, oh, I didn't know she had this.
Because it is kind of pricey. Like her perfumes are pricey. Like
It
it's up
is
there.
pricey. Yeah,
But it
but I love
lasts.
her stuff.
Any summer ones you would recommend from her?
There's this one that I bought. It's like it looks like it's in a white and peach bottle. It's called, is it lychee? Lychee? How do you pronounce
Mm-hmm.
that word?
Lychee. Martini.
Yeah. I wear that I wore it the other day and I went out to dinner and I remember the waitress like passing by and she stops and she's like, "Oh my God, whatever you're wearing, you smell so good." And I'm like, "Thanks, that's my natural scent." But I've gotten compliments on that. And then my regular go-to one, ever since I was a teenager, don't laugh at me, but it smells so good. It's DKNY.
Oh my God.
It's Be Delicious. That is
Oh,
like if I had to think back on like my teenage and early 20s, like that was Shawnee. That's how I smelled. And I would
DK.
like drown myself in perfume from head to toe if I was going out. And but I got compliments on it all the time.
I
Mhm.
remember that bottle. It was like a silver top and like the liquid was green in the bottom.
Yes, yes. Don't make fun. Don't knock it. It
No, no,
because
I've
it does
smelled it
have.
before.
It
Yeah.
has a nice scent to it, and people. I remember. I remember the boys would just come flocking.
Oh my gosh, it's so funny.
I mean, recently I wanted like a summer fragrance. I've been like looking
Mhm.
for something and I get so overwhelmed. You go there and there's like so many and I don't know what it smells like at the end of it because they all smell the same. I end up picking up a small bottle of the Joe Malone. It's her new summer edition. It starts with an F. I can't pronounce the word. Some
Let's
sort of
see.
like
Let's see if we can
flower.
find it for our listeners over here. They expect us to come with it, Joe Malone.
Yeah, her
That
summer
perfume.
perfumes. Fragile or something like that. I think it's called. But I was surprised. I'm not a flower, like a very flowery person, but it's like just enough like that flower scent. It's actually pretty good. I'm testing it out if I like it because it's so damn expensive.
I love that flower light scent. I love it.
Because I don't know, like I've never been much of a flower. At least I don't think I am. And
So
there's
what do you gravitate towards usually?
I've been told I gravitate towards perfumes that smell like an old lady.
Like White Diamond?
No, not that bad.
White Diamond. Oh, do they still make what Elizabeth Taylor? Does
It
she
was
still
Yeah,
have
her
White
brand, or
Diamond?
was she just like the marketing person? Like
I
the
thought it was hers. It was Elizabeth
it's
Taylor,
hers.
White Diamonds.
is it hers? Yeah. Or
Mhm.
what's the other one? Perry Ellis.
Oh my gosh, Perry
I
Ellis.
can't remember Perry Ellis.
Oh my
No,
gosh.
no
What-
offense if you wear it. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm just
No.
No,
kidding.
so like I used to like stronger scents. I found myself like when like I was in my 20s, I liked really strong scents. Like I was a big fan of Chanel Mademoiselle before people started wearing it. Then I was like, okay, all right, now I retired it for the most part because started smelling it a lot more. But those are like really strong fragrances. Um, Chanel Chance was also very strong. So I guess, but I'm trying to like move away from that because like if your partner tells you like, why do you smell like a like a rich old French grandma?
Oh my God. How does your partner know what a
Well,
rich old
it's like this is what I assume they smell like. And I get it.
Yikes.
So I'm trying to mix it up and try different things.
So
So
why
this
don't you tell him to go buy, have him buy you perfume?
he did, and then he's like, oh my God, this is so he doesn't like strong scents. I think that's what it is. I love perfume. So I will bathe in perfume.
really?
I uh but he's not a big perfume person. I love the Roma by something born in Roma from Valentino. That one smells really good. And it's
Okay.
also very strong.
We need to find dupes to these things. Can we tell
Yes,
your daughter, can you like look all of these up and find us cheaper options?
There are dupes.
Yeah, there's a dupe for everything, I feel.
there is. There really is. It's not like it pains my heart when you like, for example, what's that perfume? Um, Killian, Don't Be Shy. That's a really nice perfume. I really like it. But
Mm,
then someone told me that Dossier makes and it
Dupe.
smells almost identical to that.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Yeah.
bloody hell, that perfume was $300.
Yeah.
I feel
Mhm.
like there's a dupe for everything when it comes to perfume. How much like can you really mix like to be
Yeah.
that different?
Right. Exactly.
And
Exactly.
it's a bunch of concoction, to be honest. As if somebody can like break the notes down and figure out like the amount of each note that they need to blend together to get the fragrance, they'll duplicate it. It's just that
Yeah.
the fragrance house got to it first and priced it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think for summer too, what I do like with the fragrance, I love my mom taught me like when I was like young, my sister and I like to layer. So
Mhm.
she would always like have like she likes Yves Saint Laurent. So that was her, still is like her line. YSL is still her line. She loves Yves Saint Laurent. So she would get the body wash and then she would have the lotion, the cream, and then she would layer it with the perfume. And then if it's a spray, to go along with it. So now I kind of try to do that. So I would get whatever I'm getting. I try to get the whole line. So the body wash, the cream, the lotion, the hair mist. So like
Oh,
when I
nice.
come out, like I'm done. Like I love the smell of like that. Like what you like I like the opposite of you, Amanda. I like the whole, like I like to the decadence of it.
I saw this hack where someone, I don't know if it's true, I haven't tried it yet, but they take Vaseline and they like put it in like the areas that you would like spray perfume. So they would
Mhm,
do like a little light layer of Vaseline in like those areas, the main
mhm.
areas, and then they would spray the perfume. It's supposed to make it last longer, the scent.
Oh, really?
Hmm.
I've seen that.
Oh,
And then I
interesting.
saw someone else took it up
Uh,
another level
they
and they
put
took,
curry powder on there.
no, could you imagine? They took the bottle of Vaseline and they took some of the perfume and like they put it in the Vaseline and they mixed it so that it
Mm,
infuses with the Vaseline. So all you have to do is just like dab it on and you're good to go.
like a sachet.
Yeah.
Wow, interesting.
Hmm.
All
I
righty
like the
then.
layering too, but I don't layer with necessarily the same
Thing.
brand. I'll
Right.
do like a body spray that I feel like will complement the perfume, and then like a lotion that's like somewhat complement. So at the end of it, you end up smelling slightly different than the actual perfume. So it's like your own personal scent to it.
Yeah.
That's
I've
Oh, I
never
like that.
done that before. I
Yeah, that's
haven't
but
mixed
that for me, I
perfume.
would mess up because that's like cooking and you didn't tell me exactly how much to put in.
I know. It
I
sounds
think I
like a
would mess that up.
science, Amanda.
I know. That's skills. That's skills right there, Amanda.
Okay. And then I guess to wrap everything up, let's end on summer safety. Maybe must-haves or tips because as fun as summer is, right? Especially where we live, where we only get like 2, 3 months of like really nice weather. Um, I feel like summer, can be a little weird time. I feel like there's more
Mhm.
people out, things like that. So what would you advise our viewers to have, carry with them in the summer for safety or do?
Knife, mace.
Pepper spray in your clutch if you're going out at night.
And, I don't know, Shawnee. I don't practice any safety things like that.
That's not good.
I know.
The
I don't.
crazies come out in the summer.
The heat gets to them.
Yeah. More so than they are in the winter, but I feel like they multiply. They're like zombies and they just come out of the woodworks. Okay, so Kenisa doesn't, she hasn't thought about safety. She doesn't practice safety in the
I
summer.
don't practice safety. I practice perfume.
What about you, Shawnee? What would you recommend safety wise?
Yeah, I think I carry the thing, pepper spray.
Mm-hmm.
Especially in the summer. Like you haven't had like I feel like it's happened to me so many times. Like I'll go out, let's say to a restaurant and meet friends out for dinner and then it's
Mm-hmm.
nice weather, you're walking back to your
Mm-hmm.
car and then it's like, you get harassed or like, people's just like scary and they're crazy and is this another Shawnee original experience?
I was just gonna say you need to stop wearing DKNY what delicious and wear Amanda's old lady French set over there, and it will solve your problem.
Okay, so I'm gonna wear the old lady scents and I'm gonna use the aluminum free deodorant. And I will hopefully repel
There you
all
go.
danger
Yeah.
coming my way.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
All right. So I guess that brings our episode to a close. Like I said, if you guys have any other items that you guys use religiously in the summer, we want to hear from you. Feel free
Yeah.
to again drop it in the comments, send us an email. But yeah, I hope everyone has a safe summer. Enjoy it.
Yes.
And I guess we'll see you next time for our upcoming episode.
Alrighty, take care, everyone.
Bye.